Welcome back to the BigDAN'gler channel. I'm down at Eastney today on a bonus session. I wasn't going to come out, but I had some ragworm left over from yesterday's stingray, and my mate Adi managed to pick up some ragworm off of one of his mates. So we've decided to come down to Eastney and have a fish. So today I am still going to be using the up and over rigs from Mike as yesterday, but today I'm going to have crab on the up and over, and then on a 2-hook flapper I'm going to have worm on the top, crab legs on the bottom, and fish them. I'm tempted to get the drone out and drop some baits out, but we'll see how I feel because it is a bit windy out here today. So yeah, anyway, so today I'm fishing with my 6 and bait Mark II, and I've got my Daiwa sloth reel, and again, as I say, I've got the up and over rig which I'm going to bait up with crab, whole crabs, and put them out. So I've got my 7HT. I need to reline that, which I'm going to do in a second. I'm going to get this one out. Obviously we're down here for high tide, which is now 6 o'clock, and we're going to fish it till probably low tide, which is around 11 midnight. So yeah, let's see what we can get. Both rods are now set up. I was literally just going to show you, I've got whole crab that I'm putting out on one rig with a up and over. I was going to fish a 2-hook flapper, but I decided I'm going to go with the up and over. So I'm just going to go crab and worm. Ideally we are trying for like a smooth hound, but again, there could be bass, there could be anything. This is Eastney, so, and this is a bonus session, so with yesterday's blank, we'll take anything that comes along. So yeah, I'm going to bang that out, and let's see if we can get any fish again on camera today. First cast disaster. So I'm going to give up with this reel, I think, because this reel is not really, I'm not really having much luck with this one. So that one, first reel disaster, first cast gone, and I had a couple of practice casts to make sure that it was all tight and everything else. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. That's gone in there. Lucky enough, I've got my fixed balls as usual, so it looks like I'm going to be moving over onto them. So I just brought my first bait in, and it is absolutely covered in May rot. Look, it's literally on everything and anything. So yeah, it's going to be fun. But my first bait worm came back empty, so time to get another one. I'm going to flip over to the 2-hook flapper now and fish crabs on these with the bigger rod, and 2-hook flapper on the other rod. So yeah, hopefully that will be better. So change over to littler hooks, 2-hook clip down from Mike's rig again, and yeah, we'll see what that brings me. So while I've got a second, I thought I'd show you how I bait up my crabs. So I take the peeler, I take all of the hard bits off on the top and the bottom, and just leave this part here. I actually do take a little bit off of there, take the tail bit off, and I get my knife and I in effect butterfly it like so. Let me see if you, and then I go 1 through the back leg, 2 through the back leg, and as it's butterflied, see how it's on the hook there? Then I get my bait elastic, and I literally elasticate the crab to the hook, you don't have to be shy, you can use as much or as little as you want. So let me bring that down a little bit so you can see, and I elasticate it on, move it up the hook slightly, and that's my whole crab on the hook, and I bring down my top hook. I go in, round, pull that a little bit, and there you go. You've got your 2 hooks in your crab. Job done. Bit messy, but perfect. As always, AD's beaten me to the fish. Little smooth armed pup. Well done, mate. My turn now. Got a crab out on this one, worm out on this one. I'm about to change this one for a bluey bait. So yeah, let's see what happens. Still not going very well for me. I might be on my second blank. Second crab come back now. Nothing on it. Whew, absolutely dumbfounded. It's now 9:30. Can't even catch a fish nowadays. What do I need to do? Sing, here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Who knows? Low water in 2 and a bit hours. Nothing on them for me. Anyway, my next crab bait's ready to go out. So hopefully my luck can change, but I can't see it. Say something when you come to your local beach and you can't even catch a fish. I mean, I'd take a doggy right now. Second trip out in 2 days, 24 hours. And at this moment in time, nothing seems interested in my bait. My mate AD's had a little smooth arm pup. And it says something when he's beating me in the night. I mean, I'd even take a dogfish right now. Show me the fish. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. They do say, wind from the east, the fish bite the least. And tonight we've got northeasterlies, so maybe that's why. Or maybe I'm just not good at fishing. Since I lost my lucky charm, my fishing has gone downhill. AD's there enjoying himself. Low water is exactly 1 hour away. Come on, fishies. Getting that bored, I'm singing songs about fish. Literally. 1 pound fish, very, very good, very, very nice. Yeah, let's not go there, I can't sing anyway. No, so, we are pretty much on low water. And at this moment in time, I'm blanking for 2 days in a row. I mean, I don't know what to do. Might even sell all my fishing stuff. If one more blank and I'll sell all my fishing stuff, I think. I'm only joking. I will not be doing that. Anyway. So, my next bait, I have got bluey. So I'm going to lob a bluey out. See how I go with that. And make decisions on whether I'm going to call it a blank, or I'm going to stay on for a little bit longer. But the likelihood is, if I don't catch, I'm going to call it a blank. No, anyway, stop being silly now. I'm just trying to entertain myself, really, because there's nothing else going on. Anyway, let's get this bluey on and let's see what we can do. Well, it's always a good day when you reel in your lost tackle. So the one that I snapped off on the 7HT, I've just reeled in the rig, so I'm going to put a sand eel on it, and I'm going to put that out. Just going to lower the weight because we're at low water now, so we don't really need 6 ounces out there now. So I'm going to drop that down to a 5. Ooh. Always good when you get a bit of your tackle back that you lost, or you get a reclaim from somebody else who's lost some tackle, because it gets expensive, especially with like the last couple of trips I've had. I think I snapped off like in excess 8 or 9 times in the last 3 or 4 trips, so it's always good, always nice. It is low water now. I'm going to stick out a sand eel bait. I'm probably not going to be hanging around too much longer. Start packing up my bits, and that'll probably be me. Absolutely shocked at that there's no hounds or that coming through. To be fair, I have seen a Facebook post while I've been sat here of decent hounds coming out at Hill Head, so you would have thought they would have come through here as well, but you know, at this moment in time I'm just shite at fishing, I guess. But anyway, let's get this out and let's get ourselves back in. That's my sand eel bait on a up and over. It's 3 sand eels, but what I do is I turn them inside out, so it's like the meat's on the outside, nice and streamlined, ready to go out. So I have 2 sand eel baits out now. That's the end of the night. I'm gonna not finish on this because I'll be back at the end to show you that I've cleaned up, as I always do. So that's the end of the night for me. Yet another blank. Is what it is. I'm out doing what I like to do. So on that note, if you're going to be negative about it, take it over there and be negative somewhere else, because we don't care. We're out fishing. We're doing what we like to do, and that's fishing. And if you're watching it, you probably like fishing. So I don't see the problem, but it is what it is. You don't have to follow my baiting tips. You don't have to follow where I'm fishing, what rigs I'm using, no nothing. You're all free to do what you like. This is my journey, and I like my journey. So whether you like it or not, I'm going to do me. I'm probably going to get out one more time this week, and then I'm going to Turkey, and I'm going to enjoy myself out there and get fat. But nobody cares. I don't claim to be the best fisherman, nor the best YouTuber. Just putting it out there. This is my journey. If you like it, then thank you for following. If you don't, bye bye. Rubbish. Take it home. That's it. That's me. Blankety blank. AD had one little smooth hound. I blanked, but I did manage to pull in my old rig and that, but there's the rubbish. As always, take it home. I know I just said it. Till next time, tight lines.